Well, I just processed all of this wood for my fire tonight, and using, of course, the Recon Scout. Boy, I tell you, I love this knife. It's was brand new when I started this trip, and it's now showing its use, which is, in my view, a good thing. Here's my baton. This is good, hard wood and dry, so I'm anticipating I'll have a good fire making capability tonight. I discovered one other thing about the Sawvivor. There'd been the issue, and other people have reported this too, that it's difficult to get it to make a straight cut. But I found that if you will apply pressure to the frame, squeezing the frame together as you tighten the blade, you can get the blade much tighter than you can simply by turning the screw by hand. So if you have a Sawvivor, you probably discovered that already. I just did. And I was able to make straight cuts through all of this wood. All the ends are quite straight and went pretty easily. I've got a beautiful little fire going tonight. Found that really dry wood, and it's just burning beautifully. Another serene night. Darkness is just falling now. The thunderstorms are predicted for tonight. Well, 30% chance. So we'll see if we get any. See how the tent performs. Lightning now off in the distance. Looks like we might get some rain. Said it might rain, and in fact it's raining. Not much of the rain seems to be getting through the trees. Got a pretty heavy canopy above the tent. A few drops are coming through. The wind is blowing like crazy, lightning. It's a pretty good storm. Coming down now. Can't get connected. It is really coming down. You can tell by the sound of it. It's loud. So far, no drips. But just when I thought the rain couldn't get any harder, it got harder. Well, this is really going to be a test of the bathtub. There's a little bit of splash coming through The splash that's coming off of the ground and splashing up onto the net. The mesh of the tent. But that's one of the downsides, I guess, of having all that mesh. Well, just as soon as I checked the radar, I saw that the storm was about to hit with a heavier cell, and I looked at the screen and it started pouring down right ahead. It's just 10 after 2 in the morning. The Weather Service has upgraded our chances of rain to 60%. So there's a 40% chance that this isn't happening. I feel good about that. Actually, the rain is no problem at all. It's actually kind of fun, and since the tent's holding up so well, in fact, there's virtually no seepage between the ground tarp and the tent itself. So it's just totally dry. No leaks at all. The vents up in the top, which you'll be able to see, unless I put a light on it. These ventilation chambers. I've had no leakage in at all, even when the winds were really blowing. I think it had just maybe a little smattering of rainwater coming through the fly, coming through the netting during those times, but just when the wind was ferocious. So continue to be very happy with the performance. If they could just work on dampening the sound of the rain, that would be an innovation. Well, while I'm up now at 2 in the morning, going on 2:30 in the morning, I was reading through my pack and eating the snacks that I had hastily thrown in there as I got on the road. These were purchased Sensible Food Orchard Blend Crunch Dried Snacks. Crunch Dried. Picked these up at a little gourmet food store, and they're fairly tasty. They claim to be 100% fruit, apples, peaches, apricots, and nothing else. And it's the equivalent of a half cup of fruit, all in 0.75 ounces, which is good in backpacking terms. But in terms of consumer value, I think I paid $2.50 or $3 for this little bag of things. Where else are you going to pay $3 for a half a cup of fruit? Must get into this business. So here's a question for you. If your hands are dirty, but you've used hand sanitizer on them, are they actually clean? Oh, you can see the dirt, but they've been sanitized.